Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Yep, we're back again. So today I decided to do a story time influenced by Miss Owami Entertainment, right? So reason why I'm doing the story time, it's because I can relate very well, especially when it comes to friendships and people I know. It's difficult for me to actually trust because gasha tombo gasha, and I'm like, I don't want to experience that ever again, and I don't wish that on anybody, right? So Owami story time, it was about Snake, right? If you haven't watched it, please do watch it, because wow, all of us surely have a snakey in our lives, and probably you might be watching this video and you are a snakey in somebody's life. Check yourself, So I had this friend back in church when I was in high school. Things were nice, especially as when you become teenagers, you start exploring nikanga nonke nenzizinto nonke, niyophuza nonke, you start learning ukuthi hey kuyaphuzwa. But we were church friends, right? So things were cool. I knew she was a snakey. I remember this one time I was dating this one guy, and we knew the kind of person she was. She bites. She's like bah. So I was like, I just want to see. I know the kind of person that she is, but I just want to see if she'll be able to do it to me. So what happened is that I sent her a WhatsApp, a message using a number that I just bought, me and my other friend, right? We did that. So we pretended to be my boyfriend, be like, hey, I've been seeing you when I come to check on Patricia, blah 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 blah, and I've seen how you look at me, blah 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 blah. I think me and you, we should. Utombo was like, yeah. Utombo was like, yeah, we should meet, we should talk. I see you in that way as well. Okay, we pretended like, okay, let's meet today 4 p.m. Komapetla Park. Girl made a call to say that I'm still on the way. Now I'm a girl, I can't answer the call. So what happened is that we took some guy who was passing on the street. We were like, please answer this phone and pretend to be this person. And that guy did that and was like, okay, I'm on the way. When we got there, we hid somewhere and girl was there. That's when I was like, snake. So if it was a real life situation, that means you were gonna do it. Like literally you were gonna do it. It was like, okay, now I know the kind of person I'm dealing with. So that was it. So I knew she's a she's like so okay, getting to the story, right? So I know a lot of people know this person. They know me, they know who I'm talking about. Hello. I think it's about time I say my peace of mind, because I've been quiet for long. People have been wanting to know what's going on, and I didn't want to say anything. Because I was like, whatever she says, believe it, it's true. Because I was like, I ain't gonna go out here telling a story to, if you want to believe what you want to believe. So now I'm like, no, it's about time I tell it, because naming no snake. All right. So Snakey, what happened is that this one time we went to church. It was a youth day. We went to sing. We used the bus, and Snakey, my snakey, the snake in my circle, right? Decided that, okay, we're in the bus chilling, singing, everything was fine, nobody was angry at anybody. And we were the last people to get off the bus. So there were people who left their towels, bags and stuff. So I was like, you know what, if this bus leaves, people are not gonna get their things. So how about we take the things, so that if at church there's somebody who says they lost something, then we can give it back to them. And they were like, okay, cool beans. We're like, okay guys, let's all take things. I'm the initiator. I grab things as well. We all grab things. And when we get off the bus leaves. As we're walking, she's like, yeah, take everything. Then I'm like, what are you? I'm holding. I'm having a lot of things as well. Can't you hold as well? And she's like, no. When I got you think you Mara Teresa, you better than everybody else. You think you're the it girl. I'm like, okay, we moved from holding things from the bus to me thinking that I'm Mara Teresa, I'm perfect, I'm all that. What are you talking about? Okay, manifest demon, come out, I'm waiting. And the demon came out. Like the demon was like, I'm here. So she was like, thing is, I hate you. You think you're better than us. You full of yourself. I'm like, okay. And I didn't pay attention because we were walking and there were a lot of people passing and they could see we from church because it's on Tolambandla ngifaka iduku. So you can see ukuthi uTombo ubuya esontweni, right? Ngamaduku amhlophe. 1 + 1 = 2. Make the calculations, right? So uTombo ke athi kimi, I think I'm better. I forgive varsity at yeah, just also I was in varsity, so I would come home on weekends, so it was a weekend. Yeah, just because when you are in varsity you think you are better. Then I'm like, hey, get in varsity. I've worked so hard to be where I am. I've worked so hard to manje in. So I was so pissed. I was like, it's not my fault to go to when grade 8. Not even grade 8, it was 7 because now grade 8 I'm passing, right? I was supposed to say in primary. She's like, yeah, but it's not my fault, guys. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. We all have decisions. We all in high school. If when you decide in life it's going to be about abafana, it's going to be about boys. And I mean, I choose, okay, my life is that I want to change the situation ekaya. I'm gonna work hard no matter what, no matter how difficult school is. I'm not gonna quit. And mind you, I've never failed in my life. So Ken was like, I was like, it's not my fault that you're getting scholar grade 8 Tombo. I actually fault yam. So don't pin it upon myself, right? I'm in varsity for my life, for myself. I made the decision for myself. We all had an opportunity to be in primary school. And when you chose the path that you chose, some of us, when people decided to bank schools, tina besithi siyaya besihlala sibe too in high school, sihlale classini sibe too abantu baphume kume iquantum ngaleza inkathi zama siyaya nabo in kimi quantum it's poof 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 ingane zingene Tombo zihambe thina we're like, no, we sitting. We don't know. We will never even snitch. We'll never even tell. So it's not my fault. I knew what I wanted. And I was like, I'm gonna get it dark or blue. Right? So now, Utombo ati ke yena. Hey, Utombo. Ati ke. Oh, nalo varsity ngeke uphase nokuphasa, you're gonna fail. I was like, hold it right there. Mind you, it was my last semester. It was my last semester. I was like, hold it right there. Hold it. Bring up over. In actual fact, I'm done. Like, I'm done. Actually, I didn't tell you. I'm done. Like, I'm done. I'm graduating next month. And in actual fact, I'm inviting you to be sitting on my graduation so that you can witness Ogutsingso graduate. Now, the story is, mangisho kanjalo ke ahlanye idemon let's ahlanye uTombo ahlanye athi ngeke uthini uyograda soze ngoba uyofa nokufa before ugraduate ngeke ufike ngathi. So that's when I realized. At first I thought it was a joke, bengamthathi serious, bengithi nje mathi uzofa nokufa. Ngathi hey, le ntombazane serious, uTombo userious. How can you, being my friend, wish such a terrible thing? Kumpilo yami, kimina. I was like, no, Tombo usirasi. uTombo akufanelanga ngimthathe light, uTombo fanele ngimfakele izibuko ngimbuke kahle ngithi Tombo uyazizwa uthini, uyazizwa. So I was shocked. So I was like, I will never die because I praise the living God. uNkulunkulu ongimthandazayo angeke ayivume leyo. You cannot decide when I'll die, only God will decide when I'll die. You don't have power. And ekubonisa ukuthi akanayo power, ngisahleli ngisamile u2021 manje, you know. So I went home. I told my mom what happened. I was like, I'm shocked. My mom was like, you know what? For the fact that she's somebody who's close to you, she's your friend, you eat together, you do things together, she's capable of doing that. Angakupha something uyidle, angakenza something, so play far. Be careful whenever you are around her. Count your steps, count your words, count whatever that you do with her. Now, thing is, this thing was motivated by, listen, when I got my first job, I volunteered in June, I volunteered, then I scored myself a job. Then I was able to finish, to get a job while I was doing my last semester. Then I went to school just to write my exams. My lectures were fine. Thank you to Mrs. Dupreez. That woman, she's my everything. I'm where I am because of her. You know, she was like, girl, do it. She's the one who motivated us to go volunteer. When I got the job, she was the one who was like, this opportunity, it's rare. Grab it. I trust you. You're gonna do your last semester while working. And then I was working and I was writing my exams and I passed. So, okay, while I was working, 3 months down the line, I was able to buy a house. So we were playing, people were Googling cars. Some of us were Googling houses. I was Googling a house and they were like, okay, they want 6 pay slips, blah, blah, blah. I applied with 3 pay slips. At that time, I was still a student. I was using a Standard Bank student achiever. And I applied for a bond at Standard Bank. They were like, can we apply at other banks? I was like, no, Standard Bank only. I applied at Standard Bank. And guess what? I was welcomed with an email saying that, congratulations, Patricia Ndlovu, you are a new owner of at age 21. I was like, praise to Jesus, praise to the Lord, praise to the Almighty, who knew me when I was still in my mother's womb, who gave me the strength, who held me, hope and the doors for me, who'll never fail. God has never failed me, guys. I failed myself, but him, he has never failed me. So now, esontweni lami ufaka ama report. Nga report ke ngasho ukuthi ngithenge indlu, ngithengela umama indlu, this is what is happening. Angakatsheli umuntu, even the friends that I have angakabatsheli, but because you know, when your friend, other friend, is the daughter of the pastor, you know that they're gonna know. So this one, Snakey, got the news from this one. So bemshisa lento ukuthi lo uthenge indlu uyahamba and angakabatsheli lutho ngaleso sikhathi. Ngithulile. I'm planning, I'm making moves, I'm planning on moving, looking for trucks. Learning life to do things in secret. Ngoba abo Snakey baningi bazokuthakatha ngapha ngaphandle. Okay. Now, listen to this. So, I uTombo shapu, I thought ukuthi kundlulile kuphelile. Si right, sikanjena. But I'm ngidlalela good. So this one time I go to church, I prepare. While I'm preparing, ngikhohlwe iVaseline qobisa umlomo. First time ngijika mina nesonto, I'm always early, and when it comes to God, trust me, make no mistake, ngakhohlwa iphone angeke ngijike, ngakhohlwa imali ngeke ngijike. That day ngikhohlwe uqobisa umlomo. Ngajika, I don't know why, something said in me jika. Ngajika, umama was so shocked ukuthi wena ubuye for iVaseline. Ngathi yebo Tombo. Mama, it's okay. Ngabuya, ngahamba. I left. When I left, I got to church. I got late, so everybody was now sitting. I sat down. They preached, we finished. So normally a week before we eat the Lord's Supper, they like saying, as women must remain. Then you would say, okay, mina ngiyaxolisa to everybody who I've wronged. Next week, mangidla umthendeleko, may God cleanse me, ngingene ungidle with a pure heart, and blah, blah, blah. Everybody was talking. Kukhulume mina ke manje. Mina ngithi, akukho engakusho kuNkulunkulu. Engithanda ukusho ukuthi ngiyabonga kukho konke angenzele kona. He's been a faithful God, and I'm so thankful for that. I only said that. Only that. And that was able to provoke Snake ukuthi aphume le demon liphume lithi him lo limanifeste. So Snakey ke nangu ke aphume ke athi ya yabona le ntombazane angithandi angimfuni nginenkinga ngale ntombazane like dala ngimbekela kahle kahle esontweni mind you instead of akhuluma into azikhuluma naye azixolisele ukhuluma ngami. Everybody's looking at her. She's like kahle today it was supposed to be a movie. I had planned ukuthi kahle makangena ngomnyango ngiyomjumpela ngiyomgwaza ngimuthi awele phansi kahle. Today there was not supposed to be a church. We were supposed to watch a movie, a film. Befana simbukele lapha. Hey, nali demoni Nkosi. Nali demoni. Coach, what's the song? That's it. Nali demoni. Nali demoni. Nali demoni. Chico. Check your friends. They okay manikanga nenza konke, but should ubandlule or ube different from bona bayakuzonda. I was shocked ukuthi le ntombazane liyaphuma le demon uyaconfess like esontweni. Then I was like, no, for the fact that she's confessing angeke kenzeke lokho soze kenzeke. Utombo makabrike makamenje lapho brika bova. Utombo bazame bathi no girl wawusho kanjalo esontweni. I was like, I'm not interested. And in actual fact, that was my last week Gileo branch, because the same week, I think during the week we moved, so I had to find another branch to where we moved. Ngasho ngathi hey uSnakey empilweni yami manje nangu uSnakey ke lalelani. uSnakey akaka be satisfied ukuthi akayenza kahle uSnakey bekafuna ukunge like uSnakey was trying by all means to pull me down, but wafela. Snakey, this one time I'm sleeping, I'm minding my own business, I'm in bed, I'm like, okay girl kenzakalani. I get a phone call ngabo 1 a.m. I'm like, who's this? Because I blocked her numbers, I blocked her and everything else. She calls me with the number I don't know. I'm like, okay Bando. I answer the phone and she's like, yes girl, it's me. Nomuntu kasisi wakho. I was like, so uyophana ngekhekhe lakho elinukayo. Uyophana ngekhekhe lakho elibhilonga ngomphakathi wonke. Angikho shocked because I know the kind of person you are. But I'm like, okay, so you went to the length. I thought you're doing it ngoba utombo uyalunywa. Ne? I thought she was doing it ngoba uyalunywa vele. I know ukuthi uyalunywa utombo. And I'm like, Kanta ulunywa, you were doing it for me. Am I that important in your life? Am I that big in your life for you to do it because hayi kumnandi emhlabeni. I'm like, hey, hayi ngimkhulu ngibalekile. Hey ngibalekile. I'm like, so she's like, yeah, I'm sent you pictures on WhatsApp. Then she sends me pictures on WhatsApp. Okay, ulele, okay, ula. I'm like, so uyodliwa for proof point. Nanoma bonga enjoy so lapha nje uvumela indoda ikufuthuzele nje ngokuthi wena ufuna ukuprove point. I'm like, hayi girl, check your life, because you're not even on my lane. Whatever that you're doing, it shows that you are low, because usithengisa wena ngomzimba. I'm like, hey, I'm like, girl, stop calling me. Stop doing that. And the sister as well called me, was like, hey, Patricia, I'm Ukolani. Sorry, I've mentioned the name, but yeah, she knows that she knows, everybody knows the story. She's like, yeah, utombo wasekhaya ke. Usana nomuntu kasisi wakho, and I've been one. I'm like, girl, sikangifonela utombo uze wangibonisa ithombe. I don't care. Angikho lapho. I'm running my race. This is my life. Impilo yami le. and I won't let anyone to disturb me. Like, amadoda, we know ukuthi amadoda bekazifunela into azifunela yona andlule, and akazange amthathe na serious surely ngoba ubani ongathatha yena serious. At that time I'm thinking, what's okay. Then I was like, okay, girl, was willing to go to lenses, approve a point, but I'm like, no, it's fine. So thing is, she was telling a lot of people that Mina, when people were asking why we no longer friends, she was telling people that Mina, I was angry because Yena, she dated this guy and she didn't know that that guy, it's my sister's boyfriend. I'm like, what are you talking about? That's not the case. And even if that was the case, you knew very well, but we bona le motipagile githi, you would come umbona ngaphakathi siphume mina nawe ahleli githi. I'm like, girl, stop playing jokes. And now that's not, you're not telling them when you tried to kill you're not saying all the stories. You're just telling them mina when abongazi ukuthi bayajola no siswami. So when this guy came to you when I was mqoma, it was innocent. So when I was mina ngikwateleni. So to everybody, mina, I'm like this person. I'm like, no, girl, you know very well. You know very well. You know very well. You know very well. Good to know. Yeah, but ubuhlobo friendship baphela kudala Tombo angazi nokuthi ukuphi ugele naye shula akazi ukuthi ngophi ngenzani nama angazi ukuthi ukuphi wenzani, and I don't even care. And that's one friendship that I'll never fix in my life. Other friendships I can. This one soze angimfuna sempilweni yami lo angangena athi kanti ugeli hey bengithi ngiyamvimba bekukuncane kanti sekukhulu kanje. Hayi manje no ngiyamnquma ugeli ngiyamnquma akenzeka achieve okungaka. Hayi never, we can't be having such friends whereby mongathi uyaphumelela, they don't celebrate with you, they try to pull you down, or they don't even ask you ukuthi girl, how were you able to do it? I want to do it as well. So that is nyukeni sonke siye phezulu. Girl, you doing your homeworks, please help me, how are you doing it? I'm struggling. Yes, not lewa yenza ay bo Snakey kamampela bo. Anyways guys, I don't know, no, this story was influenced by Miss Owami Hlongwane, because hello, everybody has a Snakey in their life, and it's funny that now I'm able to laugh about it because I'm over the whole situation. I've made peace, I've healed, I'm like, I'm cool. So no hard feelings. I talk about it without even being angry, and ngihappy la ngikhona, ngihappy ukuthi uphumile ngoba uTobo bekangangidlisa musi bekangangiyela naseyanyangeni lo olokuthi sisonta sonke. That's when I realized ukuthi umthakathi omkhulu ngaphakathi enkonzweni usonta nayo lokuthi hallelujah, in Jesus name, amen. Guys, I'm so happy today. It's a brand new day. Thank you so much for watching my video. Tell me what you think in the comment section. If you do have a Snakey in your life, love you guys to the moon and back. Mwah.